What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out DingoMoto. These videos, the purpose of them, we just want to show you the team and the progress of what we're doing here. Everything's just starting out, but sky is the limit. We did, however, dedicate that in a month we are going to build 10 bikes, get them in line ready for sale, because there's so many of you out there that want them, and we just want to get them together as fast as we can. You can imagine there's so many things going on with logistics and getting parts and all that, so it's kind of hard to get a bulk of these going. So we really wanted to commit to make these available for you guys, and so you're going to kind of check out that process. In addition to that, we are going to actually go to Burning Amps. It's out in Nevada, out in the desert. It's kind of like LA Eastgate meets Burning Man. So we're going to be out there, take out the PEVs, go cruise around, have some fun, go camp and whatnot. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So we're excited about it. We're ready to get these bikes built, and let's go check out what's going on in the garage. We're kind of just getting the flow of the shop. Sam's done a really good, Sam and Val and everybody's done a really good job of like cleaning this whole area up from what it was, and like dedicating this every square inch of this place to DingoMoto. So it might be a little slow at first, but this is just the beginning, so we're just kind of working kinks out. But there's a lot of things going on where we're just kind of trying to streamline this and like crank out dingoes, because our #1 goal is just to get dingoes out there. So we know you want it. Thank you for being patient, but yeah, it should be good.
I think we all wear a bunch of different hats. So what I'm working on right now is website stuff. So making sure that when we launch on the 20th, so in a couple days, everything's up and running and smooth sailing, so people can pick their options. I also have been working with Sam to get the router up and running, and we have to face a couple sheets of aluminum that are off to the side. And I have to make like a layout so we can cut all of the pieces, so writing the G code.
Nesting.
I also have been working on the model for the Dingo. So Sam had one, and there are NFT tokens. They're on OpenSea if you want to look at them. But they were not the best made.
YouTube degree. When I first started this, it was me doing everything, so I needed to design everything. I needed to start doing the NFT render so people could actually see the vision and people could actually see this thing. Because I could tell them, yeah, I'm building this me bike, but I mean, they couldn't see this, right? You couldn't really see it until you have a render of what it was actually going to look like. I went to school, community college, like 2 classes to take SolidWorks, but it was just the basic. And after that, it was YouTube after that. So. And obviously, if you go to college, you learn a different way. And Jocelyn does it a lot better with no, what's it called? The little red flags.
Errors.
No errors.
Since Sam has a base model and there are physical models, I'm remodeling them. And as we're working on stuff and as the guys are building them, there are like some fit issues. And so what I'm doing is kind of refining things and making sure that things fit a little bit more smoothly.
So you're starting from files like that Sam created, or are you starting from scratch? How's that approach?
It's kind of like a mixture of everything.
You know what? I did all the hard work for her. She's just over here, just putting makeup on the piggy, making it look good.
Yeah, I think it is easier because there is actually a dingo, and I think I see there's value in doing it while you're making it, right?
Okay. So now we're coming back to Val's area, and look at this.
This is my natural environment.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
This is the dingo habitat.
Basically.
So again, you and Sav have been getting together and kind of like got this jig like all pretty much set up and dialed in.
Yeah.
Is this the first one? Did you kind of like tune this one in a little bit, or?
Yeah, I did. When I built that frame over there, we just noticed some things were off, and I told him, I was like, "Can I cut it out?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he gave me the green light. I cut it up so everything just fit nice. All the junctions are nice and tight.
Heck yeah.
And, just so the rest of them are just
Right.
super nice. Now I think that's what I want to focus on too, is just getting every single weld on those blanks. So it's super nice. This is just like we just want to cut
Just raw.
all of the frames and then at least just store them before they're even bent. Just store them in the rack and just have them ready. So basically, you literally just come over here, pull the tube out, take it to the bender, and just bend it. Have everything ready.
Right.
This is basically just like our surplus.
I think the key here is going to be systemize everything, you know. I've been reading a lot of books, a lot of, hey, what's that book called?
Huh?
What's that book called on the top?
Which one?
Yeah. Yeah. Lean. Have you guys heard of lean? I have. You guys should learn about it. But we're trying to lean everything out here, so since the shop's not that big, I try to divide the shop in kind of like the dirty zone or the fab area, which is this little section right here. And then over there is the welding area, and that's where we have all the welders. And then the last step before we get the full bike fully assembled is the assembly area.
What's going on with this Burning Amps festival? Like, I saw there was.
Man, dude. You know what? I think it's just they're putting this big event in the desert in Nevada, and they didn't tell me much. They just said a bunch of big electric manufacturers are going to be there, and the up and coming. They're inviting a bunch of up and coming builders as well, and they're going to have a racetrack. They're just going to. I'm thinking it's going to be like Burning Man, where you just go out there, camp out, have a good time.
Yeah, the way I described it is I think it's going to be like LA Eastgate meets Burning Man, where like
Dude, that'd be cool.
everybody's going to be out in electric.
Hey, are we gonna
skate-
dress up for Burning Man? Pump.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Like Val in a thong and go-go boots.
Look up Burning Man, and so you guys can have an idea.
Oh shoot, that's me.
That is
That's actually
cool.
kinda cool.
That is cool.
Are
That's
you
you,
gonna wear a
Val.
cape?
That's gonna be Val
Wear
with
a
the
cape?
cape. Val's gonna wear a cape.
Okay.
And a thong. Don't forget. Yeah.
Those are He-Mans.
I mean, those are the good-looking people. We're the regular ones. The ones when you really go, you really see them.
Yeah, those are like models.
All the methods, basically, around desert.
Yeah.
The hairiest one of all.
No.
So you got shoulder pads on.
Even his arms. He got really detailed with that. Whoever trimmed them,
His wife.
they probably use Manscaped. They probably use that Manscaped.
Which is the sponsor of this episode.
Yeah, Manscaped. Thank you guys for the scaping tools.
As we can see, Sam does not use them. Well, upstairs
Wow.
at least.